April 18th, 2187, Olympus Station, Mars. My name is Dr. Kira Osei, Mission Commander. I've been keeping this log for 63 days now, not for mission control, not for the historians who might one day want to know what happened here. I'm keeping it because I need to hear my own voice, because Earth stopped talking to us, and we don't know why. It started on a Tuesday, February 14th, 2187. Valentine's Day, if you can believe it. We'd been expecting the morning transmission. Weather updates, mission parameters, messages from home. The kind of routine chatter that reminds you you're not alone in the dark. The signal never came. At first, we thought it was a technical issue. Solar flare interference, maybe. A problem with the relay satellites. Mars is 14 light minutes from Earth on a good day. Delays are normal. Silence is not. But this wasn't a delay. This was nothing. Chen tried every frequency, every backup channel. He cycled through the entire spectrum, twice, searching for even a whisper of home. Static pure, unbroken static. We waited. Protocol says 72 hours before you escalate, before you assume something is wrong beyond equipment failure. We waited 3 days. Then we reached out to the other stations. Lunar Gateway heard nothing. Europa Base, same. Even the Deep Space Relay near Jupiter reported total silence from Earth. Every station, every colony, every ship between here and Saturn, all of us listening to the void where Earth used to be. That's when we knew. This wasn't a problem with us. You'd think panic would set in immediately. Chaos. But that's not how it works when you live in a tin can on a dead planet, held together by discipline and procedure. We followed protocol. We ran diagnostics. We triple-checked every system. We did everything right. And Earth remained silent. The theories came fast after that. Chen thought it was a cyber attack, a cascading grid failure that took down every transmitter on Earth at once. Dalmar suggested solar activity, a coronal mass ejection strong enough to fry every satellite in orbit. Novak, our engineer, kept insisting it was just the relay network. Some critical node went dark, and everything downstream collapsed like dominoes. I wanted to believe her. I really did. But 8 billion people don't just go quiet. We calculated the timeline. If something catastrophic happened, a weapon, an asteroid, something we couldn't predict, the light from that event wouldn't reach us for 14 minutes, the radio waves even longer. That means for those first 14 minutes after Earth fell silent, we were still looking at a planet that might already be gone. We were seeing ghosts, light from a place that might not exist anymore. I haven't told the crew that part. Some thoughts are too heavy to share. We try to keep routine. Meals at the same time, work shifts, exercise, sleep. But the silence changes you. At night, I lie in my bunk and think about my daughter. She'd be 12 now, maybe 13. I've lost track of the date. I don't know if she's looking up at the sky, wondering where I am. I don't know if there's a sky to look up from anymore. On day 47, Novak did the math. If we ration carefully, we have supplies for another 16 months. After that, the hydroponics can sustain us indefinitely. Oxygen recyclers are solid, water's fine. We could survive here. For years, maybe. Decades, if we're lucky. But survival isn't living. And the question none of us can answer is, what are we surviving for? Chen hasn't stopped trying. Every day he's in that room, adjusting frequencies, boosting signal strength, calling out into the void. Earth, this is Olympus Station. Do you copy? Over and over. A prayer to a god that doesn't answer. I used to tell him to rest. Now I don't, because maybe faith is all we have left. Then, last night, something changed. I was in my quarters when Chen's voice crackled over the intercom. He didn't sound excited. He sounded afraid. "Commander, you need to hear this." It wasn't from Earth. The trajectory was wrong, the frequency unfamiliar, and the signal itself fragmented, layered with interference. It sounded almost deliberate. We played it back, slowed it down, filtered out the noise, and beneath the static, we heard it. A voice. Not human, not quite human. It lasted 6 seconds. Then it was gone. We haven't heard it again. Delmar thinks it's a glitch. Interference from the storm. Our own systems echoing back at us. But I've listened to it 30 times now, and every time I feel the same thing. We are not alone. And maybe we never were. I don't know what happened to Earth. I don't know if we'll ever hear from them again. But I do know this. Humanity reached out into the cosmos because we wanted to know what was out here. Now we know. The universe is listening, and it has questions of its own. This is Dr. Kira Osei, Olympus Station. 63 days since Earth went silent. If anyone out there can hear this, we're still listening.